Hello there, YouTube. Welcome back. Coinsmith here. Dusty One, your host, and Amelia.
Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year. As you can see, Burst has gone crazy lately in the coin market cap, but that is not what we're here to talk about today. We have quite a few coins lending, actually, and we wanted to share with you how that's going and the rates and, how much we have out there. We have yet to make our $1,000 loan, but that will hopefully be coming soon. Most of the platforms have about a $1,000 point where you reach the next level of lending, where you end up making more per lend. But we started off as miners and mining altcoins and gaining altcoins in alternative ways. So our next journey is finding the great lending coin. So we have Hobrix, we have Gold Reward, which is at 168. How do you feel about that, madam?
It makes me want to cry a little bit.
Yeah. Most of you know that I've sold most of my Gold Reward around 6 and 7, 5, 6, and 7, and lent most of my Gold Reward around $5 a piece, $5.24 to be exact. So that makes me sad to see. But they haven't made the exchange internally yet, so we give them credit where it's due for returning people's money that bought into the ICO and didn't get their coins because they were too late. Been on point with everything that they've said they're going to do, and communicated well about all steps of every process that they've gone through.
They've also paid out a lot of users Bitcoin amounts for inconveniences that they've had to deal with.
Forgot about that. So, we're going to check out how that's going real quick. We make about $1.20 a day off of this lending platform.
With a 110 loan.
All these lending platforms, we're lending our coins to their bots to trade the coins for Bitcoins. And bots are, yes, technology trading for us. Very little work involved. That's the idea. Lots of risk, little work. Lots of reward.
It depends on a high volatility market.
It does. And so far Bitcoin's proved to be one. And we hope it sustains that. We're going to log in real quick and be right back. So we made it into the Gold Reward wallet. And as you can see, we've made $10.89. And the lending has been well over the 1.1 every day, but that 1/4 day. That was, I think, the first day Bitcoin went. I'm not sure, though. You'd have to look it up.
It's December 4th.
And the ERC20 tokens, so they are more based off Ethereum anyways. But look at this. 5, 5, 5. 4, 4, 5.
Our interest is personally
4, 3, 2,
maxed
3,
out.
2. And we're at 1.1% daily, so. I do also lend on CEO coin, which is another coin we're going to talk about. And unless you lend $1,000, they only give you 0.8%. If I did my math correctly, unless they give me the money back I lent to them, then I won't even make any money off of that platform. I'll lose a few dollars, actually. Notice that she has this Bitcoin in her wallet. That was for inconveniences. Apparently they sent it to her for inconveniences because they felt like this shit didn't go smooth enough when it was already one of the smoothest that there was. I don't know if that's pretty solid compared to anything I've seen. Oh, look, nice. Hey, I got another bro steak. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. That is my first earnings for Christmas Day. Bro tokens, by the way, have been insane on insane earnings. What now?
Let's show them.
What?
The bro.
I'll show you my BitRadio wallet. See, I just staked right here. a BitRadio token, and you can see right here there's 102 bro used for that stake, leaving me with 542 bro to continue staking multiple stakes while that one is being used up. My stake reward is every 19 hours because I've been getting more and more bro over time as I stream bro and stake bro, and I never get rid of a single bro. I hodl only. I'm up to 645 bro now. I'm trying to get to 700 by the end of the year. If anybody would like to help, you can actually help me get to my 700 BitRadio by the end of the year. And if I get past that, I'm going to shoot for a buy-in of my own if I can find any coins to buy in and go for the 1,000. But I only have 5 days, and I don't see getting those next 30 by the end of tomorrow. By the end of today. Wow. We'll see what I get on Christmas. Use the referral link for BitRadio in the link below, and right now they're doing 5 times gains on the streaming. So, if you look here, I'll show you my received, my transactions. Wow, what I received in streaming rewards. That is all in one day. Because they're doing 5 times gains. 1-1-1-5. That's like 2 bro. In one day. Yeah, they've never done a promo like this. I've never seen them do a promo like this for streaming. It's great. You can also stream up to 4 streams at once. Just use multiple different browsers like Firefox, Chrome,
Safari, Opera.
Microsoft made a browser once. What was it called? It made my computer really slow.
Explorer?
Oh, Explorer. You could explore your whole computer maybe if you were trying to get to a website and then get to the website. Because that damn thing is slow and it must do something like that.
The only thing that...
But there's an Edge browser I heard they made. A browser called Microsoft Edge. What?
So the only thing it's good for is downloading Google Chrome.
No. Chrome, some websites are afraid of Chrome.
Then I guess you use Firefox.
Yes, I use Firefox. So as you can see, we're holding on to the rest of our gold reward. This is 69 gold reward, and we're going to see where it leads us in the staking, minimum staking. And I think you can stake it, leaving it on their site. If that doesn't work, then I'll be like, okay, will you go higher than 369 so I can lend you, please? I lent my first coins at 524, and therefore I don't want to lend my second any lower. It's always about gaining money. Since this is still beta, so you feel correct? I think we've talked about this a bunch, so I think she agrees.
Yeah, it's kind of...
That's beta, and the exchange is not even out yet. You can't even internally do things quickly, like a revolving... Like, I can't, like, lend, then, like, switch it to frickin' gold reward, and then switch it to Bitcoin or Ethereum right away with their exchange, because the exchange isn't even open yet. But I mean, I guess I could send it out and do all that, but with it internally, it's usually so much faster and better.
Having the efficiency and the convenience.
I'm just like thinking that that'll drive the price way higher than the 5, right?
It should. I have my hopes.
What was it? The efficiency
and the convenience.
and conveniency. Those are the 2 key points of having this internal exchange open in our eyes. That being said, we're going to move on to the third coin. This is the lending 1.1. This is fixed rates, by the way, with gold reward, which in our eyes also ensures the longevity of gold reward. And that they'll be able to continue paying that out, which is a guaranteed gain for a long time, and we will make money. I do love this BitRadio, though, so stream some radio, please. Find the link in the description below.
Ready to show him your CEO?
CEO coin. You know what, I'll just look up some CEO coin real quick. Because
It's a sad face.
that is a
It's
sad
sad because
face.
you don't know how to type.
Well, I had it open at one point and it's gone now. So we'll go back to burst to the moon. Because there's nothing better than seeing my buddy Burst go to the moon. Ooh. What a refresh that was. CEO. CEO. Let's see what the ICO for CEO tells me. That lending a low amount of CEO doesn't even hardly make sense unless they pay your capital back once again. You're supposed to get your capital back at the end of all these lending platforms. But they only offer 0.8% daily. And yeah, I've made my $1.94 off 2 days of lending.
Some people might say that 0.8 feels a little more secure and safe to follow by, though. If you
lend this higher rates, you can get more. And you're correct. That gives the platform more longevity because all these little newbies, little minnows that aren't giving them quite enough money to actually make big gains off of are leeching the program. That's what I feel like the idea is. And I do like that they make this, if you make it to 5,900, this jump. And I do understand this as well, as the majority of people in lending already have more than that going. This is chump change for most at this point in the game. We're a little behind.
Yeah. We give ourselves
lending is really valuable. It is a really valuable thing, and people are making lots of money off of it. It's that simple. If the new platforms release money, then it's even more simple. And we take money out of Regal Coin every day. We withdraw it. We convert it to Regal, then we send the Regal out of our Regal wallet. And we can send that Regal to anywhere we want. They don't stop us. Do they? Not at all. Exactly. So, lending is not dead. We were going to show you Regal, but we don't got time for that. My video is getting shorter and shorter every minute. I appreciate all my peoples watching. I wanted to show you how this is going. I do own 41 more of these, and that could be a 140 lend or something. I wish I'd made my lend 125, so it'd be $1 a day, but whatevs. I bought in way less than 360. They bumped the price up, by the way, like 3x gains for all people almost, or 2x gains if you bought into the ICO for the lending purposes. So everybody made money no matter what. Everybody that bought into CEO coin so far has made money because they artificially raised the price of their own coin. And you can still buy it, but you have to pay the new price until the coin runs out. That's what I'm pretty sure the deal is. Either way. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Check out our website if you want to learn about Bitcoin.
Have a good night.
And Merry Christmas.